What's going on, everybody? It's OE Bangers. I'm in the lab once again, man. I hope you all are having a very productive day. Listen, if you are a serious artist about your music career, then this video is for you. If you're not a serious artist about your music career and making music is just a hobby for you, cut this video off right now because it's not for you. And the topic of this video is the pros and cons of leasing and or buying exclusive rights to beats and the difference between the two. Now, even if you have good knowledge or a fair share of knowledge on this topic, stay and watch to the end of the video because I have something very special for you. All right, now let's get right into it. Leasing. What is leasing beats? Leasing beats basically means that you buy the beat and you have the right, certain rights to extent to use that beat and basically make money off of it, sell your project to a strict amount of unit sales or for a strict amount of time. It's kind of similar to leasing a car. If you lease a car, as long as you are paying a car note every month on that car, you can drive that vehicle until you pay it off. But if you stop making payments on it, your car can get potentially repossessed if you get caught. It's kind of similar in a sense, but it's a little different. The difference is, there's only one beat. There's not multiple cars here that producers are selling. It's one beat, but that they can sell a whole bunch of times to a whole bunch of different artists. You know what I mean? So that goes into the cons. The first con of really leasing beats is you could potentially get a beat that other artists have already made songs to, and it's not really fresh. It's already been used. The beat could have already been leased by another artist, as well as if you lease the beat and you plan on, you're not really sure if you want to buy the exclusive rights to this beat yet. You just want to lease it, make a song to it. Either you can't afford it or you want to see how good the song does before you choose to buy the exclusive rights to the beat because you don't want to waste your money, which is wise, but you can come back and potentially that beat could be gone. So that's the problem or one major con of leasing. And actually two major cons of leasing because other people can lease that beat, and the second would be somebody else could buy the exclusive rights to that beat before you get a chance to. Now, if that does happen, just know that the exclusive rights, somebody buying the exclusive rights to beats that can be leased or bought exclusively does not nullify your contract. At least it doesn't with me. If you lease a beat from me and you come back to the website and it's gone, somebody bought the exclusive rights, you still are entitled to the rights within your contract. You still can make a return on your investment, still use that beat to the best of your abilities to get your name out there and everything within the contract guidelines. Here's pros though. Let's get into the pros of leasing. One major pro is it's a small investment and you can get a large return, which in return is a huge profit. So you pay $20 to lease a beat, and if you scroll down, I'm on my website, here's why I got it pulled up. Say you come here and you buy, this is $40, but say I buy, I want to buy this $40 non-exclusive here, right? So you scroll down here and you look at the leasing info. You look at what rights that you have. If you buy a standard lease, you can distribute, which means sell 2,500 copies of your project. So if you buy one beat and you make one song to that one beat, you can sell that one song 2,500 times. Now it's up to you to determine, how good you market, how good you promote yourself, how successful you're going to be, and the rate of your success, how fast you're going to get a return on that investment. But at the same time, you see how much money you can potentially make here. If you sell one song for 99 cents, you can sell it 2,500 times, so you can make potentially $2,500. Now, give or take, if you say you have 2,500 fans following you on your band page on Facebook, for example. Now, when you drop that song, all 2,500 of new fans might not buy the song, but just know this: it's other avenues other than just selling your music online that you can get paid. And like I said, stay to the end of the video, and I got something real special for you. So another pro of leasing beats is that fans don't care if you have a song to a beat that somebody else done leased. They don't buy beats, they buy good music. All they care about is buying good music. So if it's not an industry beat that everybody in the world had heard on the radio 1,000 times, they're not really gonna care if you are making a song or you made a song to somebody, a beat that somebody else leased before, because 9 times out of 10 that producer, unless it's an industry producer or a well-known producer, 9 times out of 10 that producer, you don't even know if they've sold that beat before to anybody else. So don't worry about whether somebody else has a beat or not. Just focus on making dope music and making the best possible song to the best of your abilities to that beat that you invest in. And realize that it is an investment because you can sell your music online and make a huge, huge return on your investment. So that is the pros and cons of 2 pros and 2 cons of leasing beats. Now I'm going to go into exclusive rights. Now everybody pretty much knows one major pro of buying exclusive rights is that you own the full rights to the beat. But there are 2 kinds of exclusives that you can buy. If you go on a website, for example my website, and you buy the exclusive rights to a beat, realize that somebody else could have went and bought any one of these licenses right here, which are leases. And because you're buying the exclusive rights, it does not nullify their contract agreement. They still entitled to sell, according, or distribute up to this amount of distribution copies and the guidelines within their contract, and still use the beat to do whatever they need to do it to get their name out there and make the money back and make a profit. So just realize that. The second type of exclusive, now I have beats on my website. I have a huge clearance sale going on. A clearance sale going on for the last 167 beats on my website. I have a whole bunch of beats on my website because I make a lot. But all you got to do is go to my website, scroll to the very bottom half of my beats, and you'll see all these beats down here for $150. Now these beats down here that are strictly exclusive. So this beat, for example, right here has never been leased or never been purchased by any other artist. So it's a clearance sale. You take advantage of these beats, you buy these beats, and you will not hear any other song made to these beats by any other artist. Now it's like 95% of them. And I tell you what, if you do buy one of these today, after watching this video, contact me and let me know before you do if you have any questions, and I'll let you know, because I have a database that I keep of every beat that I sell, of every beat that I've ever sold, and I can easily pull it up. I'll let you know whether I've leased any of these beats to any other artist. That way you get an exclusive, and it's specifically yours. Only 2 people that have had a beat is me and you. And you use your, within the contract guidelines, follow the contract guidelines, and let's get it, man. You know what I'm saying? But these exclusive beats are really cheap, and they're clearance sale beats. I'm trying to get rid of them, and at the same time, I'm trying to help out artists that have contacted me and asked me to, do I have any beats that, is within their budget. So, yeah, $150, man. It's not expensive at all. You can even go in here and buy multiple ones. That's what I would do. If I was an artist, I would stack up on as many exclusive beats as possible, because like I said, especially these exclusive beats that are solely exclusive, that you can't lease, nobody's leased before. So that'll make your sound even more unique. But anyways, so the second pro of buying exclusive rights is you can earn royalties off of your music. Say for example, an artist like Lil Wayne. Now Lil Wayne gives his mixtapes out for free when he raps on or makes songs to industry beats that already exist. Another song was already made to, and he puts that song that he makes to that beat on his mixtape. He usually gives those out for free because he doesn't want to have to pay the artist or the producer, anybody that has any rights to that song that or to the beat instrumental that he is using on a mixtape, any royalties. You don't have to pay them. So that's why he gives those mixtapes out for free, which is a good marketing pitch for him because he's already developed a name for himself. Now, I will say this. Giving free mixtapes out only helps you market yourself if you're going to drop something else, if you already have established a name for yourself. If you haven't established a name for yourself, rapping on industry beats and putting industry music out on the street for free is really a waste of time. because as soon as a fan pops that mixtape in that you give them and they hear an industry beat, they already don't know you. So they're going to instantly cut the song off because, especially if it's not better than the song that exists already by the industry artist to that beat, they're going to cut the song off and, like 2 Chainz said, throw it out the window like a frisbee because it's not unique. You don't have a unique sound and you're not well known. So if you're well known, Lil Wayne is well known and known for shredding industry beats. No matter what beat it is, he's well known for shredding them. So, of course, a fan will be quick to grab a mixtape from him, whether it's whatever beat, because he's known for that and he's already developed a name for itself. So just know that buying exclusive rights, excuse me, buying, man, gotta get some water. Buying exclusive rights to beats, you are entitled to earn royalties if other artists, they have to ask you for permission to use your music and put it on a mixtape that they will wish to sell. Other than that, the only way they can do it is make free mixtapes to your stuff, just like these industry artists do to other industry beats. So on to the cons. 2 major cons of exclusive is it's a big investment, a huge investment. Now, these exclusive that I have in a clearance sale here is not really a huge investment. It's $150. That's less than a pair of Michael Jordan shoes. People waste money on Michael Jordan shoes all the time just to look good, and the shoes go bad, they don't take care of them, or Jordan drop another pair of shoes in a heartbeat, and those Jordans that you just bought are old. So $150 is really a very small investment for these clearance sale exclusives. I'm trying to help you guys out. But say my more expensive exclusives here, the $1,000 one. Say you spend $1,000 on a beat and you make a song that flops. The fans don't like it. No industry connects like it. No A&Rs or reps like it. No music supervisors like it. You will not make any of your money back off of that huge investment. So just know, only buy exclusive rights to a beat if you are pretty much close to 100%, if not 100% sure that you're gonna make a huge return off that investment. The other con I kind of already went over is that with exclusive beats that are not solely exclusive beats, they could potentially been leased already, and it won't be really fresh as far as to the public, because you never know who all knows that producer that you're buying beats from. But if the producer is not well known or is not out there like a Johnny Giuliano or a Vibe or Superstar O per se, then 9 times out of 10, I wouldn't really be worried about if somebody has leased a beat if I'm going to buy the exclusive rights. If I'm buying beats from a producer that's up and coming, or maybe online successful but not as successful as those guys, because a smaller crowd of artists will be buying those beats from those producers versus a bigger crowd or bigger industry artists, for example, buy beats from those producers I just named. So yeah, man, I just wanted to break that down. Really wanted to break down what the difference between the two is, because a lot of artists, there's new artists born every day. A lot of artists don't know what the difference is. And so I hope this video helps you out a lot. And I said I got something in store for you, real special. There are 2 websites that I'm providing you with down below. One is tunecore.com and one is cdbaby.com. Those websites will give you access to sell your music online. All you have to do, it's not free to it's free to sign up, but it's not free to sell your music online. What you do, you're paying these companies to distribute your music in stores such as Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, so forth and so on, Xbox, all of these different stores. And what you want to do is you want to put your music available on these stores online. So all you got to do is really just market yourself and promote yourself, kind of similar to how producers do with beats. You want to do that with your songs. Maybe give your fans a snippet of each song on a 10. Say you got a 10 song mixtape. Give them a minute snippet of each song. Only allow them to play 1 minute. And then if they like that song and they want to hear the full song, they'll either buy the 99¢. Most people sell their singles for 99¢. They'll buy the 99¢ single, which is that one particular song or the one particular song that they like, or they'll buy the entire album for $10 per se. So, and also just know this: you get paid two different ways, uh, off of physical sales, unit sales, and or off of plays. So if you can get uh, your fans to play your music often, or just play your music yourself, that's all kind of what I do. I get my fans to buy my album, play my music, and by promoting, and I also listen to it myself. And you get paid. It's not a lot, but the small pennies and small dollars add up. You're getting paid. You're paying yourself, and you're getting paid off of your music, getting plays and streams online. So those two websites below that I provided will give you access to do that. And artist, if you need some real cheap exclusives, man, I got over 167 of them available, and these beats is fire. I mean, they fire, man, super fire. They old beats, but they fire, man. And so yeah, man, I hope I want to see all of you see success. If you make any music to my beats, send me an email. You can contact me on at oethehitmaker@gmail.com. Send me an email with your music. I'll help you promote. I have connects with big major super A&Rs and music supervisors as well. Uh, in particular, connections with MTV, VH1, and different reality shows. So I've been submitting my music for opportunities in Black Ink Crew, other different reality shows for VH1, Love and Hip Hop. Uh, I love Atlanta Housewives, all that kind of stuff, man. Love and Hip Hop, particularly, they give a lot of opportunities, man. So they don't just look for beats either; they look for songs also. So if you got some dope music, let's get this money together. All right, y'all be safe and be blessed. 100.